Alright everybody, so this is the tutorial with Champagne Pop, the collaboration Becca Cosmetics did with the beautiful Jaclyn Hill. I'm going to show you 6 ways that I've used Champagne Pop. I absolutely think it is so versatile. I'm also going to show you different lipsticks that I put with it, just to show you how versatile that this beautiful skin perfector is. Let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. I'm going in with Maybelline Color Tattoo and the color Gold Rush. And I'm going to be placing this all over my mobile lid. Now I'm going in with the Tamana palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going in with the color Chocolate, and I'm going to be putting this on with the number 222 brush from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just kind of sweeping this in the outer corners. Now I'm going in with the color Noir, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it, but I'm also going in with the Tamana palette, and I'm just kind of sweeping that right over the chocolate, but I don't really want to cover over the chocolate, so I'm just kind of going back and forth with each color. Now I'm going in with Feline eyeliner. This is also from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just going to sweep that right under the bottom lash line. I'm kind of being messy with it because I do want it to be very smoky and sultry. Now I'm going back in with the color Chocolate from the Tamana palette, and I'm going in with another MAC brush, and I'm just sweeping that right underneath the eye. This is the 212 brush from MAC Cosmetics. Now I'm going back in with the color Noir, and I'm just sweeping that also underneath the eye. So basically the same colors in the outer corner are going right underneath the eye. Now I'm going in with my MAC mascara. This is Hot and Naughty. I'm just kind of really just doing this sparingly because I am going to put false lashes on. Now I'm going in with this beautiful Becca Skin Perfector by Becca Cosmetics. I'm so excited to use this. I absolutely am in love with this, and make sure you watch the video right before this one. It's a full review on this powder. And I'm going in with a 252 brush, and I'm sweeping this underneath the brow. Now I'm taking this in the tear duct and onto the mobile lid. And I'm just kind of using patting motions. This stuff is so blendable and just so nice. I thought there was going to be fallout. It's like no fallout. It is just the most well-made powder. Now I'm going in with Bengal. This is a shadow from, again, that Tamana palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the 224 brush. And I'm just making sure that there's no harsh lines and that everything is just so well blended. Now I'm going back in with the color Chocolate from that Tamana palette, and I'm just going to kind of sweep that all into the crease, and then back in with Noir. I am so sorry, I do not know how to say that, but I'm going in again with that 222 brush from MAC Cosmetics and just kind of going over everything to make sure nothing has gotten hidden. Now I'm going in with my lashes, Response Remy lashes. These are the number 113, and I put those on off camera. And now for my face. I'm going in with the Benefit Poreless Primer and just putting that mostly in the center of my face. I don't really have huge pores at all, but this really helps to smooth your foundation. Now this is the Becca Mattifying Primer. I absolutely love this primer because I do have an oily face in the T-zone, and this really helps to keep that at bay. Now I'm going in with the All Day Luminous foundation by NARS. When I put it on, I realized that I've been in the sun a little bit too much and this is a bit too light, but I said, you know what, I gotta just roll with this. I could probably put a little bit something darker with it. When it's too light, it's like almost impossible even to bronze it to make it look right. But I'm going in with the Maybelline concealer in medium. Absolutely love these concealers. And I'm just kind of putting it underneath the eye, down the bridge of the nose, center of the face. Now I'm actually going to be mixing it with the color Cafe Cafe, which is a bit darker, and just kind of putting that on top of everything that I put on. Now I'm going in with the Beauty Blender. It is nice and damp. And I'm just going to be blending this all into the skin. My main concern for this video was not so much my foundation. I was going absolutely nowhere. My main concern was just to show you how beautiful Champagne Pop looks on my skin. Now I'm going in with this awesome MAC Conceal and Correct palette. It's in the color Dark. And I usually use the orange to do any correction. If I look like I'm lacking sleep, I put it underneath the eye, that orange. But I'm really just using that very dark color in there just to do some contouring. I'm just using my finger to place everything where I want it. And then I'll be using the Beauty Blender to blend everything out. Now I'm going in with an RC Cosmetics smaller kabuki type brush. You can use these for eyeshadow. I love to use it to blend out contours like on the nose. And now I'm going in with my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup powder. Absolutely love this powder. I'm just going to be setting underneath the eye and kind of letting that cook, bake, whatever you want to call it, underneath the eye and underneath my contour just for about 5 minutes or so. And while that's doing that, I am going in with some Ardell single lashes, and I'm actually going to be putting that right at the bottom, and I just really added like 4 right underneath my eyes on each side. Now that I've let that kind of cook a little bit, I am using RC Cosmetics, the pointy top kabuki brush, and just kind of brushing everything off the skin. And I'm going in with the CoverGirl Ebony Bronze Bronzer, just kind of warming up the skin a little bit. This kind of helped that the foundation was just a tad too light, and I'm actually using this as my blush and just kind of setting all the contour as well. Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. And now I'm going in with the Becca Skin Perfector. And this is a MAC brush. It's the number 127. Just brushing that right along the top of my cheekbones. And this is very buildable. I started off kind of light and just kind of built on it, put down the center of my nose, so that's 2 spots. The Cupid's bow is 3. I did my eyes, which is 4. On the forehead is 5. Under the brow is 6. So 6 different spots is the way that I use it. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like if you're in a very lit area. See how soft it is? And look at how soft and beautiful it is in natural light. It's just the perfect glow. Now I'm just going to show you the look with a variety of different lipsticks. It's just a wonderful peachy like color that it went with so many different lipsticks. And here you go with the variety of lipsticks. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you do your monthly brush check, and I'm going to see you in another video. Hope you enjoyed.